What up, people? Whew. Very late tonight. It's not my fault, though, man. Flight delays. You gotta love it. Gotta love flying. Who doesn't love flying? Who doesn't love spending their entire day waiting, doing nothing? What's up? It's me, your favorite MCOC player, Quickshot. What's up, Quickshot? Wait a minute, you're not Quickshot. You're clobbering time. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What? Why did I do that? At Marvel Champions. Okay. After more flight delays, I'm finally home. Yes, I am now live. Tweet. Oh my God. What a day. What a day. I'm so tired of traveling, guys. I don't want to do it anymore. I really don't. I don't want to. I just never want to go on a plane ever again. And there's already, of course, already going back there for the final week. So there's another trip. And then wedding, so there's another trip. And then the holidays, there's at least one trip. I don't know if there's more trips than that. And Comic-Con and... Well, alright. Donut Cop, send over 20 bucks though, man. Dude, Donut Cop. Thank you so much. What is this amazing generosity? What did I do to deserve this? Saying, I'm assuming someone has already told you you're late. Hee hee, just kidding. Probably. I only read one message before yours, so it's possible that they did. I don't know. You might have been the first. But dude, Donut Cop, thank you so much for the 20 bucks, man. I really appreciate that. Slap. Thank you, dude. We gotta take care of some cutoffs while I'm here. Hang on one sec. So Cable, huh? Cable's in the arena? Who's he with? He is with... oh, Mr. Sinister. Okay. Cool. Well, Cable's not going to go very high. Let me take care of Sinister first, though. What was this guy going to go for? I mean, he's a cool character and stuff. Not super useful, but... still pretty cool. Pretty badass. Honestly, 2.5. Hard to tell though, so please go higher. Alright, 5-star Cable. It's not going to go very high at all. I'm going to say like 23. 4-star is going to go for like 6. 3-star is going to go for like 700k. And there we go. Those are my predictions. Please go higher on all of these things. Because I do not know. Just guessing. Just my best guess. Better late than never. Exactly, Aldo. Welcome back to Earth. Thank you. It feels good. You've got a month to not be on a plane. I know. Hopefully. Hopefully half a month. I'm in good spirits because I just pulled a 5-star Iceman from a cav. Ooh. Well, Donut Cop. There you go, man. Congrats on your Iceman. That is awesome. Let's start Variant 3. Not tonight. Not tonight. I mean, this is going to be somewhat of a shorter stream because... yeah, I just got home not too long ago. Here's what happened, guys. I just got home. People were waiting on me for Alliance War, and I was like, no, I mean, I'm not gonna do it while I'm in this back of this bumpy Uber ride, you know. So I waited till I got home, and I didn't have my stuff hooked up though, so I didn't record the fights. But I'm like, you know, it's just these first few fights anyway. They're diversity fights, easy stuff. It's the Psychic Thorns node, and if you're using the right champions, that basically means the Psychic Thorns node doesn't exist. So that means it's the easiest fights possible. Guess what? I died. The only reason I die, though, is because Omega Red has had this bug with the Psychic Thorns node. That's this on-again, off-again bug. And apparently it's on again. And I didn't know that it's on again. And yeah, I couldn't attack the enemy without taking Thorns damage, no matter what attack I did. Even though, with Omega Red, you're not supposed to take any damage back on your mediums and heavy attacks, your tentacle hits. So you gotta love bugs, man. You gotta love coming home from delayed flights. Pop open the game, hop in Alliance War, and immediately die to this bug. And now I gotta send Kabam a ticket because this is gonna take like 5 potions to heal back up. And apparently they give potions for this bug, so at least I'll get the potions back. Or I don't know if I'll get them all back, but at least I'll get something. But still, we're up against NY, so it's a tough war, and that's not helping. Mick, send over $2, saying a good craftsman never blames his tools. Well, good craftsman never played MCOC. This game has plenty of bugs. But Mick, thank you very much for the 2. Lags, you saying you took Psychic Thorns today with Omega, didn't have a problem using just mediums and heavies? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Works for some people, doesn't work for others. In patch notes saying it's fixed. Not always fixed. Kranos sent it over $5. Thank you, Kranos. Saying my time legend was 3 hours and 5 minutes. And just so I like skills, do it in 2 hours 57 minutes. Do you think I have a chance? Kranos, I think you have more than a chance, man. I think you got it. I think it's in the bag, man. I think both of you guys are gonna be legends for the month. Well done, dude. 3 hours and 5 minutes. That's a good time. I mean, I don't know. You know, I haven't heard many times for this month, but I believe that is a good time. I believe that is a solid time. So yeah. I think you got it. I think you got it, man. BG, don't forget the combat regen boost from the loyalty store. Let's go grab that right now. But thank you for the super chats, guys. Love me some combat regen. Man, once I realized the node was bugged, I stopped doing mediums, and all I was doing was trying to do heavy attacks just to keep the degen going. And it's still, I was taking too much damage just on the heavy attacks alone. And the degen wasn't doing enough for me to survive long enough to kill him. So lame. Freaking diversity fight that I would have walked out with full health under normal circumstances. Alright, let me see if I can kill this guy. I might die here because this is day 5. Also got 4-star Sunspot from Arena. Very nice. So, what to pun today? Well, I hear there's a rule about using puns on... Crap, what day is today? Man, I have 11 Furies. This is actually going to hit decently hard. Can't use puns on Thursdays, Fridays, or Saturdays, just in case whatever time zone you're in, you know. Cover it all. I need to use an L1 while I have all these Furies up. 1 Incinerate. Oh, there we go. 5 total Incinerates. You ain't healing much, Omega Red. Suck it. He's dropping. He's dropping pretty good. Thor is a day? Yeah, Thor is a day. You're doing a 2-hour stream, BG. No, it's going to be a shorter stream. Just because I, didn't get home from the airport until late, and actually I haven't actually eaten anything. Had some pretzels. That's pretty much it, so I'm going to get some food. Probably only going to be streaming for like an hour. careful. This Omega Red. He's a crafty one. Let's go ahead and pop that L3 right in his face. Why not? What's up, BG? Glad to see you got home safely. What's up, Captain? I'm assuming you did as well, which is good news. 1%. Oh, give me a break, dude. That 1% nonsense out of here. Goat Boy OG sent it over 10 bucks. Thank you very much, Goat Boy. Saying, so currently have 3 quests left in 5.3, and I have 2 paths left on Rogue, and have only 1 path done on Black Panther Civil War. And GG nervous, and glad I'm almost done with Act 5. Dude, yeah, that's not bad at all. So currently, okay, hold on. Let me recap this. 3 quests left in 5.3, 2 paths left on Rogue. Was Rogue the boss even in front of him? I don't even remember Rogue in 5.3, if I'm being totally honest. But I guess so. Only 1 path done on Black Panther Civil War. No, wait, what are those guys? Man, I don't remember enough of 5.3, but dude, there's nothing to be nervous about. You totally got this. It's in the bag. And it is going to feel good to be done with Act 5 when you do get it done. But Goat Boy, thank you very much for the TED, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me get out of this quest. Mick sent over another 5, saying a hole has been found. Oh, this is going to be bad. Hole has been found in the nudist camp wall. The police are looking into it. Acupuncture is a jab well done. 7 days without a pun makes 1 week. Why is there so many in one message? Star's brother, not sorry. Well, okay. Orange Juice sent it over $2. Orange Juice, thanks, man. Saying, Brian freaking Grant, long time no see. How are you? What's up, man? Orange Juice. Are you in a different area of the world, perhaps? Because I think normally, well, you have the euro thing, but now I see the $ thing. Are you someplace else? What is going on? Or is that just the way YouTube shows it or something? Either way, dude. What's up? Thank you for the 2. A little worse now after that last one from me. Wow. In response to... Okay. Alright, I'm just going to auto-fight some quests right now, man. My brain is not really functioning all that highly at the moment. So let me just auto-fight a little bit. I don't even have the brain power to do Arena. That's really saying something. What's up, Demiak? Brian, guess what Demiak is doing? I'll give you a hint. Whatever you're thinking is wrong. How can I be so sure? Because Demiak is... reading? Reading. Demiak. I've never been so disappointed in you. Reading. Have you moved on to, from anime to manga? Is that what you're reading? BG, what are the best masteries to run for Act 4? Keep the great work, by the way. Thanks, man. There really is no single set of best masteries. There's some generalized masteries that I think are good for most builds, and you can find that in my video titled Budget Mastery Build. And I can't believe how many times I've talked up this one video recently. It's not that it's such an amazing video. It's a fine video, but seems to be a lot of mastery questions lately is all. But the rest of your masteries, after you got like a decent baseline, it really depends on the champions that you have. Masteries are there just to kind of, what's the right word? Kind of spruce up certain champions, like depending, like if you have champions that cause lots of bleed, then you want the deep wounds mastery. But for example, I'm using Stark Spidey, who doesn't cause any bleed, so you don't want deep wounds. So yeah, it's just a way to customize and enhance what is already strong about your champions. Word equals Mesonoxian? No, Mesonoxian. Wait, no, wait. Is it Mesonoxian? Why did I even pretend like... Ah, no. Actually, it's Mesonoxian. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Meso? I'm gonna say... And it's probably It's probably not Noxian too, right? It's probably Noxian or something. I don't know. Damn it. Demiak, pass that book. I need help reading. Mesonoxian, is that like Mesopotamia? Actually, I was thinking about, what's that one thing that they always talk about on, oh, there we go, Donut Cop saying it, like mesothelioma, yeah, or whatever it is. On those late night commercials where it's like, do you know anyone who's been suffering from mesothelioma? Or maybe a loved one that possibly died from it, or however they say it. Are you suffering from death? Well, then call us now. Orange Juice sending over another buck, though. Saying, I'm usually watching from Germany. Wait, where are you right now? Yeah, I'm in Kuwait. Had to use a VPN to even send a super chat. Ah, wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. It's funny how it changes the dollar sign and stuff like that. Well, wherever you are in the world, it's good to have you in here. Thank you for another buck. Okay, so my definition, I'm thinking it is the mesothelioma, or whatever it is, word. So I'm thinking it's the toxin that causes that disease. That's too specific? It was delivered by birds. Is that the crap? That's more specific, isn't it? Damn. Now I want some Fruit Loops because I was thinking about Toucan Sam. Okay, real definition this time. It's the scientific word for food poisoning. Can't be it, but you know what? I'm going with it. VG completed variant 3 100% last night. Nice, Cody. Pulled a Tech 4 to 5. Only good option are Sentinel and Stark. Well, I mean, they're not exactly bad options. You know I love me some Sentinel. I don't know how you feel about Sentinel. There is a new Tech Champion right around the corner, too. I don't know if you want to go for that. Mesonoxian or Noxian or whatever it is. Adjective pertaining to the hour of midnight. Really? Son of a... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna actually type this into Google. We're gonna get the correct pronunciation. Maybe we're gonna get the correct pronunciation. What the hell? Where's my correct pronunciation? What the hell? How come none of these sites have it? This is some BS. Hold on. Okay, here we go. None of these are rated.
Mesnoxian. Mesnoxian. Mesnoxian.
I feel like that was wrong. Alright, I'm done looking. I can't trust any of these websites. Most of them didn't have it. And the ones that did have it, they didn't have any upvotes or downvotes or anything like that. So how do I know if they're correct? Mick sent it over another 5. Thank you very much. Saying the indecisive rower couldn't choose either or. Once the Gregorian calendar became accepted, it was clear that the Julian calendar's days were numbered. You know, I think after the stream I'm going to go buy some Laffy Taffy and get some real jokes, because these are like... These are in the same, like, ballpark as a Laffy Taffy joke, except... Boo. You don't get any taffy with these Laffies. You get nothing. Except boo. But thank you for the 5, at least. I don't even know what to say to these anymore. Why? Why? Oh, man. Pure Leaf? Wait. Oh, I see. Does anyone know when Warlock is coming out? Yeah, he's the next champion coming out. So 1 week. Brian, what I'm reading isn't anything as upstanding as a book or manga. No, what I'm reading is far worse. I'm reading fan fiction written almost exclusively by high schoolers. Oh, Demiak. Wow. I feel like I need to boo you now, too. You're reading fan fiction written by... Okay. You know what? I'm going to let it go. Enjoy your fan fiction. Goat Boy sent it over $1. Another $1. Thank you very much, Goat Boy. Where's your last one? Here we go. I'm going to have the ability to be able to rank 5 2 5-star champs, and I don't know who I'd even want to, especially since I can get a 5-star after Act 5 100%. We went through your... I think we went through your roster before, right? Well, you get the you get an Awakening Gem after Act 5 100% too. I don't know if that changes anything. I can't remember if there was ones that were like, only after Awakening. It's tough, man. It's tough to decide, but at least you got some options. I mean, it's nice when you have the ability to rank up too. Got a lot more since then? Okay. It's nice when you have the ability to rank up 2 champions. This way it's like, well, you know... the first one, maybe they weren't as good as I was hoping, but it's fine. I got another one. Did you just mispronounce manga? Did I? Is it not manga? Is it? Oh, manga, right? Ah, crap. It is manga, isn't it? Wait, is it? It is manga. I don't know. I don't know these words. Really shouldn't be surprised by me mispronouncing things. There is no laughs in my taffy. It is only disappointment. Now it is disappointment taffy, like saltwater taffy. Dude, why does saltwater taffy even exist? Does anybody like it? I don't. I'll pass on that. Alright, let's go hit the arena. BG, I thought about Warlock, but I don't have a gem or stones. Does he even need the dupe? I don't know anything about him. Asking the wrong person. Don't know. I think he's going to be used mostly for synergies, to be honest. I don't think he's like useless by himself. I think, you know, he's a robot. He's got the immunities and stuff like that, and you could always use more immunities on the team. But I have a feeling he's going to be used more for his synergies than anything else. Just a guess. I could be totally wrong on that. Time will tell. BG, we got a generic 4-star Awakening Gem. I use it on a maxed out Corvus. Good choice or no? It's a very good choice. Corvus is a great champion to awaken. His cheat death awakened ability will save you many resources in this game. You don't need to give him any Sig Stones. Just leave him Sig level 1. And you're good to go. Goat Boy sending over another $1. Goat Boy, thank you. Hang on. This Electra's being a pain in my Mordo. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, where's your last? Got Havoc, Nihilist, Massacre. Okay. Well, a Nihilist is interesting because he's gonna get buffed. And honestly, he's not the worst champ right now, so I'm curious to see what that buff is. It might make him really, really powerful. I don't know about rank 5 and the others as like your first rank 5, to be honest. They're not bad champions, but usually wouldn't be the ones I'd say like, you know, recommend as first rank ups. But again, you know, if you got more than one, you don't have to think on it as hard. Mick sending over another 5. Dude, Mick, thank you. Or hold on, Will. Well, thank you for the super chat at least. I see quotes in the chat, which... Alright, let's just get it over with. The father said, "It would be my fervent hope that you would be slapped." "Stop," shouted the son. "You're being passive-aggressive." Mick, thank you for the super chat. Boo. 3-4 gem science not unlocked one. Thinking between Thing, She-Hulk, Gulk, or maybe Spider-Man. Rank 4 science champs include Cap, Infinity, and Void. Have a Science Awakening gem, but not many SIGs. Act 6 / Variant Focus. Oh, Star. Some good options here. I mean, She-Hulk is a 2016 champ, right? So you could get a Science 2016 to give her. Or something. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Thing. Of those. That's similar reaction to the ones we gave him when he first got the book. Really? You had the similar... Oh, man. That's how you know it's bad. If you were giving similar reactions to what I was just giving. Yeah, I'm with Dreamin' though. Dreamin' saying Thing. I like Thing out of that list. Of course, the other champs are good and all that, but Thing's a beast. I think he's one of those champions that... I don't know, like his ability just to prevent all damage. It's one of those things where I'm still just surprised that Kabam even allows something like that to be put in the game. You know? Like, okay, we're just gonna reduce all the damage. It's 80% plus 20%. Doesn't matter what's going on. So yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna like be a useless rank up. He's always gonna have a place just for that reason alone. Plus, he's just a good champion all around. BG, need help in Alliance War. The boss is that Havoc? It says have with power gain. What champions should I use? Well, against Havoc, power control champion, someone that can burn power is helpful, or someone with an armor up effect is also helpful, or I hear people use Havoc on Havoc, although I haven't seen that fight myself. But I hear he's good for it. So those are your options, pretty much. He's a toughie to take down. There are other champions that are capable of doing it too, but those are the generally recommended. You know, once again, someone that has some sort of power, drain, or armor up to prevent the detonates, basically. An alliance mate of mine did it with a Venom. Just heavy attacking in the beginning to get the armor up buff to randomly appear. I tried doing it once myself, I did 7 heavy attacks and didn't get a single armor up. So, I'm never doing that again. Cody's saying Doc Oct for power gain Havoc works. Okay. The thing is, a champ who improves the harder the content gets because of his sig. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's like, oh, easy content? No, you don't want to use Thing here. He's not strong enough in easy content. But wait for the content to get really strong. Then he's a beast. I think this will kill this. Yeah, good old guillotine. What is this? Brian last important lies. Okay, so it's not important. I'm gonna go anyway though. Brian, have I ever told you about the Chiron in Greek mythology? I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly. He's half horse, half human doctor. Why is he important? Because he's the centaur for disease control. I can't even say words, man. I'm going to bed. Good. You should go to bed after that. My brain can't handle this stuff tonight, guys. Oh, man. Can't believe you're in a 2 now, Demiak. It's this reading thing. What is it? What is it? What has it done to you? I don't like it. Should I awaken Ghost or Stark Spidey? Well, it's up to you. Stark Spidey, I'm sorry, Ghost, as you know, has that unique playstyle. I think that she is significantly better than Stark Spidey in most ways. Not every way, but in most ways. So yeah, it's tough for me to recommend anything but Ghost. But if you're not a fan of Ghost's unique playstyle, then don't awaken her. And go with Spidey instead. Or whoever else that you like. But yeah, Ghost is, I feel like, the most useful champion in the entire game. So, want a 4-part joke? Sorry, I can't handle a 1-part joke. Sure. Hit me with it. What are the ways Sparky is better? You'll impress me if you come up with one. He's got a synergy with Blade, to make Blade stronger. He can auto-evade even when armor broken. He can deal shock damage on his L2 if you need that for something. Powered, yeah, Tom's saying power drain. Yeah, I mean, you know, sort of. I mean, if you have the hood synergy, then you don't really have to worry about the enemy's power anyway, but in most cases, but sometimes you need that power drain. So I agree. Sure, there's other ways too. BG should use my 4-star Awakening Gem on Omega Red, and can he clear content such as Act 5, Completion, and Variants? Well, I mean, Act 5, yes. Variants, sort of. Like, Variant, you really want 5-star champions for. There's not many 4-stars that are going to carry you through Variant. The ones that will help in Variant more so, I would say, are the utility-based champions. Which, I mean, Omega Red, it's, you know, he has some utility. He can fight through thorns and stuff. But, you know, when I say utility, I mean more like Void or something. Champions that can just, you know, reverse heal, stuff like that. Yeah, he's an amazing champion. I'd recommend Awakening Omega Red if you have some Sig stones that you can feed into him. Because at Sig level 1, his signature ability is too weak for it to be worth giving him that Awakening Gem. You might as well wait and see if you dupe him naturally while you're trying to build up some Sig stones. But he's one of the best champions to awaken, in my opinion. He also becomes significantly better if you have the suicide masteries. So if you don't run suicides, well, yeah, he's going to feel kind of weak as well. Brian, start reading. I'll read when it's done. Wait, is there already 4 parts up there? Oh my god, there are 4 parts. I was about to propose to my girlfriend when my roommate Joseph barged into the room out of nowhere, tripped and fell over, breaking a glass table with his face. Totally ruined the mood. Can I just stop there? Because that's already a good enough story. Now, I don't know Joseph that well. Don't even remember where he was from. But let's say I put my plans on hold to help him through his injuries. Joseph had gotten a big glass shard in his eye, making him completely blind in that eye. He was walking around with one of those big cotton pads on his eye for a couple of months. Then suddenly, he disappeared, along with my girlfriend. Apparently, they'd bonded during the time after his injuries and eloped together, leaving me behind without as much as a note. I tried to track them down, but never could. In conclusion, if it hadn't been for Joe with his cotton eye, that's what this is all said. I'd have been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I'm serious. I'm gonna end it. Why, Star? Why do you do this? That was such a long message for a song lyric. That was the joke. Oh my god. You know, we had to dance to that song in high school. It was like a requirement. Was to like learn how to do the Cotton Eye Joe dance or something like that, whatever it is. Oh no, I can't. No, Mick. Oh, Mick sent over another 5. Uh-oh. Footnote. Useless information placed where you can ignore it. Hanging. A suspended sentence. Life. A sexually transmitted terminal disease. Thank you, Donut Cop. Donut Cop just sent over $20 to boo everyone, I'm assuming. Everyone. Because everyone deserves to be booed. Donut Cop, you're a hero. You know that? Boo them all, man. Boo them all. I don't deserve it. Well, okay, I don't mean everyone. I just mean like everyone who's making these jokes. Because these are awful. Some people can be spared. We don't need to boo everyone. But Mick needs it. Star needs it. Both of them. I feel like they've only gotten stronger. I feel like Star didn't even unleash her full potential until Mick showed up. Now they've teamed up. This is no good. We need to find a way to... I didn't do anything with a question mark? What? Didn't do anything, my... Whoa, go boy. Sent over $40, dude, go boy. No message? There must be a message. Hold on. And how much is that? Because you sent over other super chats tonight as well. Hang on. No, let me figure out. Okay, 42. I think that's $52, dude. Go boy, that is extremely generous. Thank you, man. I didn't know what to ask. Oh, dude. So you didn't have a message? Just sending over an extremely generous super chat? Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check one thing. Okay, no. Okay. Don't think I missed anything. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone spam rip cam? Why rip cam? No such thing. He's trying to boo us when he is through with us? What? What you talking about, Clobbering Time? Are all of your 5 stars max sig? No, not at all. I counted the other day. I think I have 7 that are max sig. It's incredibly difficult to max sig a 5-star champion. I've been playing the game for nearly 4 years now, and I think I have it's either 7 or maybe it's 8. It's one of the two. After all that time, all I'm gonna say is that there is one gate in the road quest that I'm gonna throw my phone because of. Wait, there's gates in the. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, wait. That quest? Are you talking about the, because there's keys in that quest, right? The key gates. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I was confused for a second there. Just because, you know, we've been dealing with the class gates and stuff like that. And I was like, there was no class gates, was there? But, okay, yeah. Got it, yeah, the keys. Yeah, some of those paths were really tough, man. Those paths were super tough. But Martin sending over 20 knocks, saying, read my first. Okay. Hold it, please. Check this out in just a sec. Okay, your first is this one. FYI, if there is a villain on inverted controls in Path 9 in War, Blade shrugs it off and you have normal controls. Danger Sense FTW. Jeez, dude. That's pretty funny. I feel like that would mess me up more than anything, but that's pretty cool. That's interesting. So you gotta like test it out to see if it turns it off, right? Because it's not even a guaranteed, not even guaranteed to turn it off, right? Very interesting. Something to watch for. Our Russian friend sending over 100 rubles. Thanks, man. Saying, hi, BG. After the first super chat, I apparently took a little magic from you. 6-star Venom the Duck. Dude, thanks, man. Where's the video about him? I'm still working on it, man. It's taking longer than I thought, because I'm also working on some other stuff at the same time. But man, congrats on the Venom the Duck. That is awesome. Gotta love that guy. Doesn't even need to be awakened. Just good as is. Unawakened. 6-star. It's a beautiful thing. Donut Cop sending over another 22. Dude, you guys are sending over so many super chats tonight. Thank you so much. Sending over another 20 saying, I'm either staying on top or bidding up the big D and read last. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Let me put you back up top. And then I'll check out your last. 1 sec. Where's your last? Your last is a banana is the banana sad face. Wait, here we go. Let me know when you need another mod. I'll be the hero we all need. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much, dude. For now, $60. Super generous, $60. Goat Boy sending over another buck as well, saying Mags, Deadpool, and Cable, cornered, stun immune, and power reserve. Ooh, damn! I hate when they put stun immune and power reserve together. Otherwise, you could just stun lock. But yeah, Kabam thought about that on that one. Oh, dude, I actually remember that now. Dude, I remember the exact path you're talking about, and now I could like visualize the rogue quest that you're talking about. I couldn't remember it until you said those champions. The Deadpool was no problem, but I remember the Magneto and even that Cable, both of them were really difficult to deal with. Because Cable is just machine gun after machine gun after machine gun. And then Magneto, like, what do? Do you push him to his L2 so that he's not throwing as many specials? Because if you do, you got to be careful because he could destroy you with an L2 if you mistime it. I remember that path now. Yeah, that path was tough. That path was really tough. Like, I remember the layout of the map now where you're starting at like the top, right? And Rogue is at the... But now I have to go double check to make sure I'm remembering correctly. But before you said those champions, like, I couldn't remember anything about that quest. On 5.3, the Rogue quest. Yep, start at the top, work your way down, and I think it was on the left side down here. Yep, here we go. These guys. Oh, strike back too. Man, it's a lot of nodes. Yeah, I remember the Deadpool isn't as bad. Oh, he is recovery 100%. He's not as... maybe I did get cornered against that guy. I don't remember, but... it was the first two for me that were the most difficult, at least. Ooh, a revive. Should we go through right now? Good luck though, man. That is a tough path. Miguel sending over a buck. Thank you very much, Miguel. Appreciate that, man. Where's your last one? Also, BG Domino as a defender. In reverse controls can make the controls go normal, but it's random. F Domino. Dude. When she's on defense, that can happen? What? That's pretty weird. Wow. Yeah, I agree, though. F Domino. Big time. Mick sent it over another 2 saying, when I post it, will you read my 12-part pun? Oh my god. How? How is... No, how's it going to be that long? I'll read it. And then I might die. Like, if that's what you want, if you're trying to kill me, I guess I'll read it. Might be the 14 one we talked about last night. Save it for another night. I'm serious. Like, I don't think I can handle it tonight. I really don't. Save it for tomorrow or something. Only a page and a half of small text. Wow. Yeah, save it. Can make him give me the book and send it via Twitter instead? No. Make him type it out. If I have to suffer, then he has to suffer. But not tonight. We suffer tomorrow. Together. How defeat champion? I'm guessing you're talking about the champion boss in 6.2. There's some videos out there that I recommend watching because it's a little bit hard for me to explain. I'm not sure which part you're stuck on in the fight, but I recommend watching videos on it. Last 5 stars consecutively have been Ant-Man, Wasp, Yellow Jacket, Ghost next? Dude, that'd be crazy if it was. Or no, well, maybe you have to pull Hood first. Like, I know he's kind of just the secondary synergy towards the Trinity and stuff like that, but you know, he's probably the most important part to it. Typing equals suffering? When did this become a thing? I don't know. I feel like it'd be suffering if I had to type that much. BG, how defeat champion, open Edgar, call police. No. Get out of here. When is the next itemless stream? So I'm gonna do the new variant tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it itemless. So probably tomorrow. Mick once swore on my life he could type good. Spoiler, he didn't type good. Oh, busted. Both Cole, Thing, and Corvus this week. Now can't decide what 2 champs to rank 5. Blade, Thing, Stark, Void, Fury, Cole, or Corvus. All awakened, but Cole, Corvus, and Fury. But I have a skill awakening gem. Angelo, I would say if you're running Suicides, then Corvus is still the champion to rank up. If you're not running Suicides, probably don't rank him. I wouldn't go with Cole unawakened. People struggle to find a place to use Cole even at his best, so I wouldn't go with him. You do have a bunch of other good champions though, man. It is tough. Depends on what you need. Lots of options. Void is always good. Blade with his regen. Thing with his thing. A lot of good options there. But yeah, if you're running Suicides, go Corvus plus I don't know who exactly. But definitely go Corvus, and if you're not, then yeah, don't. It's pretty much all the advice I could share on that one. Say, is there a gift system? No, there used to be one. But Kabam had to remove the gifting system because it was being abused. They may add it again at some point in the future. Brian pulled Emma Frost for the 3rd time as a 6-star. Jeez, 3rd time. I've opened 7 6-star crystals. Any tips for using her? Any content she is good for? She's good in lots of places. She's kind of an all-around champion that, you know, you can use her pretty much. You can use her pretty much everywhere. Please don't come in here just spamming to go to your channel. See you later. But you can use her pretty much anywhere. I don't know. Like, even though she is super versatile in what she can do and where she can be used, I don't see a ton of people actually using her. So I don't know if that's just because she's not the fastest killer, but seriously, like if you need an all-around character, she's got tons of immunities with her diamond form. She can't miss when she's in her telepath form. She's good against, you know, the evaders and stuff like that. She has decent damage. Her damage is a little bit RNG dependent, based on what's it called? If she crits or not with her prowess. If she does, then her L2s can crit pretty hard. But if they don't crit, then yeah, it does suck. She's got good synergies with Sentinel and now Mysterio, where if you get a Mysterio and an Emma together, then they're both immune to reverse controls. So she's got some cool things going for her. I mean, she's not the worst one to double up on. Oh, jeez, that's... She's not the worst one to duplicate, is what I meant. I don't really want to duplicate any of my 6 stars, but I have an Emma, and to be totally honest, I would not mind awakening her. Wouldn't hate it. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Angelo, dude, said over 20 bucks. Man, the super chat love tonight. But Angelo, thank you for the 20. Saying relapse, please. Okay. Okay, so your last one. Have Domino, Sim Supreme, Namor, Hype, and Sentinel at rank 5. Looking to complete Act 6, Variant 1, and 100% Labyrinth. Running Suicide always. Okay. If you're running Suicide always, 100% Corvus. Don't even give it a second thought, dude. You definitely want to rank up Corvus. But you said you have 2, right? Yeah, what 2 champs to rank 5? So Corvus is one of them. I guess I would say Thing is probably who I would go with for the second one. I'm not... I think Thing will be useful in Variant 1. Because there's a Korg on... there's a Buffet Korg, and Thing is actually immune to Buffet. Since his buffs can't be nullified, there's no way for him to trigger the Buffet in the enemy. So he could be useful for that. So could Void, but because you're running Suicides, I feel like Thing might be better. And you could always use Void at like a lower rank. Not necessarily maybe better is not the right word, but just better going, better ranking up Thing. And then Thing is also really useful for the final champion boss, and not that you need him higher level for that, but it's got higher prestige as well if you're able to take him up to Sig 200. And yeah, like those are probably the 2 that I would go with. But Corvus should be number 1 for sure. And the other one, just to give some other options of like, if you didn't want to go Thing, I'd probably lean more towards Void. No, actually, I'd probably go Thing or Void, and that's probably it. But I think I would favor Thing. Fury would be like a third one. Running Suicides, the Blade and Stark duo doesn't feel as strong. And Cole, like I said, Cole, unawakened, and no, yeah, I wouldn't go with him. But dude, thank you again for the 20. Super generous of you. Does Sentinel need to be awakened? No, Sentinel does not need to be awakened. His ramp-up time is a little bit slow without being awakened, though, so he's not, he does feel a lot better when he's awakened. But, the only thing it does is allows him to gain analysis charges when the enemy fires the same special ability back-to-back. And you can build up the analysis charges in other ways. Like I said, it is much slower without that. There is another effect to his Awaken ability too that has to do with power drain, but meh, that part of it is much less important. For most situations. In some, of course, every ability in the right situation is good, but... What's up, Weird Sailor? I mean, the 50% regen synergy is Heimdall rank. Not sure what that's in regards to. Like maybe you're talking to someone else, perhaps. You don't want to dupe your 6-star? Don't you have Omega Red? He would wreck if you brought him to rank 2 duped. Wait, hold on, what? He would wreck. Oh, like if I duped Omega Red? No, Omega Red, he needs high Sig level. A Sig 20 Omega Red is doo-doo, to be totally honest. I mean, maybe doo-doo is too strong of a term. Cover your ears, kids. I said the word doo-doo. But no, he can be used in some situations, but seriously, there's no chance in hell that I would use a Sig 20 6-star Omega Red, even at rank 3, over my 5-star Sig 200 Omega Red. With the one exception is the 6-star Gates, where I had to bring him. But Plexian just finished exploring Variant 3 and full of juicy rank-up gems with no gold. I feel like I'm going to be in that same boat. How dare you say doo-doo? I bite my thumb at these, sir. What's up, Hobbit? Hobbit Crumb in the building. That was terrible. That was the worst intro I've ever heard. I feel like I was just bringing you into a McDonald's. It's Hobbit Crumb. Like, the least hype intro ever. Everybody give it up for Hobbit Crom. He's about to order a one with cheese. Who should I make rank 5? Domino or Loki? Not Loki is the answer. And Domino's actually good, so yeah, I'd recommend Domino. Highly recommend Domino. He says everybody's good in the right situation. Guess he forgot Black Bolt used to take damage from his special too. Well, I mean, when you're fighting Black Bolt, it was nice. So, you know. Right, who do you think is better, Quake or Ghost? Depends on the situation that you're in. There is no one best champion. That said, I feel like Ghost is the answer. We are the knights who say knee? Kneel? Wait, is that knee? Is that supposed to be knee or kneel? Or knee? Knee? What? I'm not sure where this is from. Darn, you're right, BG. Fighting him was really fun when he would throw special 2 a lot. It was, yeah. He still takes that damage in Realm of Legends, though, right? So, we'll always have that together. Good old Realm of Legends. I love that place. BG, should I take Ghost Rider or Voodoo to rank 4? Do you have a blade? If you have a high-level blade, then I'd recommend Ghost Rider, just because you're going to be pairing them up together a ton anyway. But otherwise, I feel like Voodoo, I don't know, like they both have their uses. I feel like Voodoo is overall more useful without including Blade in the equation, but they're both so good. So it depends on what you need. Do you need the immunities of Ghost Rider and synergy support and all that, or do you need the poison damage of Voodoo? That regen at the start of the fight. Monty Python? Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't get it. Haven't seen any of those. Who should I use my 4-star Awakening Gem on, Ghost or Blade? I have 56 stones for Blade. Oh, I would probably recommend Blade. I normally recommend Ghost a lot of times when it comes to rank up questions. But if we're talking 4 stars, I feel like the sustainability from Blade is probably going to carry you a long way. Not to mention, going through like Act 5, everyone was a villain. So if you can just pair him up, get the villain synergy with Ghost Rider, get him to a decent Sig level, that way you can have all that sustainability. I think Blade is the way to go. They could nerf Ghost so easily if they wanted to. They put that armor break failsafe in there. Just one word, and a whole quest could take her out of the picture. It could. It could. I don't think they're going to do that, though. I don't think they want to do anything to Ghost. Ghost Rider without the Blade synergy is ass, in my opinion. So unreliable. I don't know. He's alright. It's not like he's a terrible champion. But yeah, that unreliability is kind of annoying at times. BG, who has the lowest crits in the game? Like lowest crit rate or lowest crit damage? Either way, I don't know the answer. There are a bunch of champions that don't have a very high crit chance. Kingpin is always like the first one that comes to mind just because I was so hyped about him when he first came to the game. And then I found out he had like a 2% crit chance. It's higher than 2, but you know. Just got a 6-star Ultron as my first 6-star. Not sure how I feel about that. It's not bad, dude. That's not bad. He's getting a new synergy with Warlock that is actually seems pretty OP. And Ultron doesn't really need to be awakened. And yeah, I'd be stoked if I were you. Ultron is your first 6. Voodoo's a 2016 champ? Ooh. Wait, are they both 2016 champs? They both are, right? Voodoo and Ghost Rider. Yeah, BG, when are you going to take on some Variant 3? I'm going to dive in tomorrow. Same, Hobbit. I'm going to jump in there tomorrow for the first time. I'm not going to go... I don't think I'm going to 100% clear it right away. I think I'm going to do it one chapter at a time. So I'll do the first chapter tomorrow. And then probably the second chapter the day after, the third chapter the day after that. Apparently... people have cleared it in under 6 hours, which is nuts. Can you believe that? This quest essentially has the best rewards we've ever seen in the game, arguably. Depending on how valuable, you know, you put Tier 5 class Callous Fragments. Because I guess technically those are better, even though we can't use them yet. But yeah, so for now... this Variant 3 has the best rewards in the entire game. And apparently it's clearable in under 6 hours for no units and all that. Like, what? It's pretty crazy how they balance the rewards sometimes, you know? I'm not mad that the rewards are so good in this quest. I'm mad that compared to other quests that seem to be more difficult, where were the rewards there? You know? MODOK is one on the low crit ones. Only takes 19 energy refills total. Jeez. That's nuts. 19 energy refills. EG, don't you think that having all Variant 3 being tech dependent is a bit boo? I still use Domino for most of it anyway. I don't know. So I haven't really looked into it too much, but I'll certainly form some opinions on it when I hop in there tomorrow. Hey Grant, which is better, Cable or Iceman? In most situations, Iceman. Cable, he's getting interesting with these synergies though. I want to test him like fully synergized up. See if he's like a regenerating beast or something. It's crazy. I'm surprised it was so easy. I thought it was going to be harder than Variant 2. I thought so too, but I guess not. It's crazy, man. Variant 1 was the most difficult variant. I'm happy that there's like this, I don't know, just very subtle thing that games can do that makes me happy. And it's like, I don't know if calling it non-linear is the right thing to say, but kind of is the right thing to say. So like just the fact that it's not always like a step up in difficulty for like the permanent content especially. So like you hear a number like Variant 2. Oh, Variant 2. Wow, that must be more difficult than Variant 1. So I better complete Variant 1 before going on Variant 2. There's something to me that's more interesting of like, well, no, you can kind of bounce around between the two of them in Variant 2. If you're finding that easier, well, then you could do that and then go back to Variant 1. It makes the game feel more open. So I like that. But I am also surprised that it's now going to be even easier than Variant 2, which I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I don't know if I like that. But, whatever. It's just another quest to go through at the end of the day. And this is why I want Lab 2.0, so we have some longevity with content. Well, that's why I like. That's why I'm having so much fun in 6.2 right now, is the longevity there. Because I do feel like Variant 3 is going to be over in the blink of an eye. That'll be it. If content is too difficult, many people will not do it, even for the rewards. Back issues seems to be a way for people who aren't as hardcore in the game to kind of keep up with others. I feel like there's something more to it that we just don't see yet. They're giving us too many rank up gems for like the current state of the game. I feel like with all of these rank up gems, there's going to be like I'm hoping that this is what's going to happen. I'm hoping that with all of these rank up gems, we're all going to have so many rank 4 champions, even people who haven't been playing for, you know, a crazy amount of time. They at least have the option to dig into these variants and grab the gems, even if they, you know, obviously you can't get them right away if you haven't been playing for a while, but they're there. Because it's 4, right? It's 4 rank 3 to 4 rank up gems per variant, right? 3 of them year based and then 1 without a year. So now that's 12 rank 4 gems right in these 3 variants, and we know we're going to keep getting more. So I feel like Kabam is kind of setting up to like to be another reason why we have all of these champions ranked up. And my hope is that it's PvP related. And I'm probably just... my mind probably just goes this way just because, you know, that's what I want. And so I'm like seeing things that could lead towards what I want. So, you know, there's a great chance that it's not going to be related to PvP in any way. But in my mind, I'm like, ooh, if there's a small-scale PvP system in place where you could actually like ban champions, like I guess I just imagine like this. There's a random selection of characters that you can choose from, and you could like ban the opponent's champions so that they can't place them on defense or use them for attack. Similar to how other games operate, like Dota, for example, or League of Legends, which I know for a fact that the guys who work on, like, you know, Alliance War for this game, they like those games, and I mean I don't think they ever took any ideas from those games, or if they have, not many, just because they are so different, you know, such different games. But what if we had more characters ranked up to the point where, like, if somebody did ban a couple of your champions, it's not like, well, there goes my only ranked up champions, you know? And by ban and small scale PvP, I just mean, like, yeah, it's a 15-minute match, 20-minute match in total, and it's just a temporary ban for that match kind of thing, you know? I don't know, though. I'm probably way off. I'm probably just thinking about what I want to see in game, like I said, and not necessarily what Kabam's intentions really are. Mick sending over another buck. Where's your last one? Total characters ends up at 1,911. Oh my god. We'll probably end up as 13 total. So, do you want it tonight? No. No. Tomorrow, man. Seriously. My brain can't handle it tonight. I will ignore it. I will be like, okay, there's 13 messages I'm not gonna read. Save it for tomorrow, and I promise I'll read it. But not tonight. Like, this is gonna be a shorter stream. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be here long enough to read all 13 parts. I'm probably gonna end in like 15 minutes. Just cause I'm pretty hungry. I didn't really eat anything today. I had we went out and got a little lunch at before our flights and stuff. But I didn't eat much because, you know, I didn't want it, like... I don't like to eat a lot before going on a plane because if it messes with my stomach, I don't want to be, like, you know, fighting people for the bathroom on the plane. I've actually never... Fun fact, I've never used the bathroom on a plane. And I hope to keep it that way for my entire life. I feel at some point that's going to break. But I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I don't have to use the bathroom on a plane. Ya goof. Eat food. I will. I will. First thing tomorrow then, it's already went out. Yeah, it's late. Well, midnight here, but yeah. I prefer a banned list of characters than the current damned global nodes in Alliance War. I think I do too. Actually, I don't know how... I don't know. It's tough because some of the nodes in Alliance War, I feel like, based on the champion you put there, there's really not many counters. Where there's only like 1 or 2 counters, and what if you ban those, then, well... Crap. Dang, quite the bladder you have. Yeah, I don't like to brag about it, but, you know. No, I just dehydrate myself, basically. BG, you playing one-handed? No, I just have my my bot running. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm playing one-handed. It's not too bad in arena. Oh, well, see, I just got wrecked, though. I can't press the special button when I have it all turned around like this. I just missed it twice. When you fly abroad to Europe, plane bathroom is inevitable. I don't know about that. We'll see. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Holy shenanigans. Never mind. But geez, so Variant 3 tomorrow. Act 6 Saturday? No. Because I'm not going to 100% Variant 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow's Friday. So I'm going to do a chapter a day of Variant 3. I mean, that's the plan at least. 1 chapter a day. And then Act 6. I don't know. Going to New York really sets me back in terms of making content. Because I just can't do it all the way. It's 20 hours of traveling there and back. And that's minimum if there's no, like, big delays and stuff. And then doing the tournament and all that, and yeah, I need to make videos. Yeah, it'd be fun if I could just play and go to Act 6 and stuff, but I also gotta make content. Other than live streams, that is. Stealth Spidey or Stark Spidey for the 4-star Awakening gem? Between the two, I don't know. I don't think I'd give it to either. But if I had to give it to one, I'd probably give it to Stark Spidey. Hang on. BG, do you find it strange that Ghost Rider isn't Incinerate immune? Even him not being poison immune seems strange to me. Apparently there's something with like his Hellfire not being regular fire or something like that. I don't know the lore. But no, I never found it weird. Only because... Like, this is gonna sound dumb probably, but I never pay attention to like how the characters even look. I mean, yeah, of course not. Like, I'm looking at Yondu, I can see that he has a mohawk and stuff like that. But like, I don't attribute any of their actual attributes. Wow, that's a sentence. to like their physical appearance and stuff like that. So it probably is very dumb that a character that's on fire can take incinerate damage. But it's not something that I ever, like, second guessed or something. But it is just for balance purposes, I believe, of why it's set up that way. Also, back issue seems to mirror their original number of paths, so eventually they'll be as long as current monthly event quest, which will make them more difficult. Will it? How many paths are in this quest? I guess we'll find out. 19 energy refills is pretty quick, but 19 energy refills, that's about how long it takes to get through current difficulty, isn't it? Hold on. Is it 3 per tile, though, always, for the variants? It is, okay. Alright, so never mind. I guess that is short, considering they're all 3 per move instead of 1, 2, and then 3. 5 paths in the final quest? Okay, yeah, alright, so that's like 3 paths shorter. Okay. Got it. Different dimensions, fire. Didn't have many incinerate, causing champs when Ghost Rider came out. Yeah, I don't really think incinerate was a much of a thing. It was a thing, but it wasn't much of a thing. Uh-oh. My YouTube is failing. Can you guys still hear me? The heck? Oh my god. YouTube is totally crashing. That's great. Is that just my... Is that my internet? No. The internet's fine. I'm gonna feel stupid if you guys can hear me this whole time, but I just can't see the chat and everything. Well, back-ish. I see a pineapple. Oh, it's starting to load again. Weird. I think that's all on YouTube because my OBS never crashed, and I was able to go to other websites and stuff. Wait, hold on. It's frozen again here though on YouTube. Oh god. Well, this is a pretty good time to end the stream, I suppose, while we're having these issues. Yeah, I can go everywhere else on the internet, so it's not my internet, and it's not OBS. It's got to be YouTube. But it is getting late, like I said, guys. I want to go to the store, especially before they close, because I don't have any food here, really. So I have to pop a few crystals and call it a night. Let's go with 2. Because I'm feeling like if I pop open 2, I'll get some units. BG being hacked by Seaton. Darn! It's that dastardly Seaton, up to his no good tricks. Spin that egg over my dead body. I'm the guardian Man, you know, I haven't really gotten 4-star Punisher in a long time. Not that I can remember, at least. I feel like they made that dude more rare somehow. Or maybe I just got lucky when I got him a whole bunch of times previously. Or maybe my memory's just that poor, because maybe I pulled him recently. I don't know. Watch the beginning of tomorrow's one. We'll post a 13-parter. I'm scared. 5-star Punisher? I would love to do my 5-star Punisher. It's probably not going to happen, though. Anytime soon, at least. Come on, the gold. 15k to the lowest amount of gold. What kind of BS? Alright, that's fine. Man, my unit gain has really not been great this past week too. I gotta get back on that. So tough to keep up with everything while doing the travels. But that's okay. Now we're gonna get back on it. Gonna get back on everything. But it is late, guys. Donut Cop, thank you so much once again. BG got a new patrol car and it actually has Bluetooth now, so I'm happy, dude. Nice. So you can hook up your phone and everything. Awesome, man. But Donut Cop, thank you so much. I mean, thank you. There was a crazy amount of super chats tonight, really. Because Goat Boy sent over a bunch. Angelo sent over a bunch. Mick sent over a bunch. You guys all are very generous. There was other super chats as well, so thank you everybody. But yeah, makes me feel welcome home. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know exactly what time I'll go live. It'll have to be after Alliance Quest is over. Probably in about 12 hours from right now. Whatever time it is for you in the world. Add 12. Change it from AM to PM or whatever. Unless you're on that whole 24-hour clock system. Who would do such a thing? But yeah, so about 12 hours from now. But alright, I will see you guys tomorrow then. Have a good night, everybody.